emotions, but loyalty is priceless. Harm on the mind might leave you lifeless. Wrong with this shit, I'ma need a diapers. Endure through any crisis, cause all my niggas righteous, all political vipers. Cowards fold, real niggas hold rank, stand for what they believe and won't compromise a day. Never harmonize with traitors, do not affiliate with impersonators. You cross the line, you gon' catch the vapors. My niggas strong, no chase. Them other niggas sweet like annihilators. Tank full of brown.
Before they say you, so I raise my jury up to say the same shit. Dear Lord, I hope you hear my prayers, because we really, really need you down here. From all the pain that we going through, we know that you're real, so can you fall through? Father, have mercy when we call on you, but I just wanna fall on you. So the devils you ain't nothing to play with. I raise my jury up to say the same shit. Yeah. Go ahead. Come on, West shit. Go ahead. Rockin' this shit. Yeah. Go ahead. Look, I keep it loyal to the team. UBK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet. Got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother wave. Tell them get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Go ahead. This shit is too easy. I'm on gold, but they don't believe it. You know I'm winning with the team. Screaming Vinny, 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 Vinny. Hear them devils screaming out bloody murder. I'm about to close the curtain. On my grind, bitch, I'm working. Sorry, all them lies, it ain't working. Them niggas weak, they be churching. I'm a West nigga, that's for certain. If he cross the line, I'ma back up and I'ma hit his ass with his virus. When I come through 300 strong, 144 Leonidas. All my niggas, we eatin'. I'm in this bitch with the itis. Say, all y'all do the sweet. Dang, all do the sweet. The nigga made the wrong move, he make his ass obsolete. He ain't one of us hit the lead. He ain't one of us here preach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Go ahead. I keep it loyal to the team. UBK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet. Got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother wave. Tell them get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. You see this look that's on my face, bitch? I'm for real with it. I hit the streets, put on my cleats, was in the field with it. You soft as cotton, just an actor, Uncle Phil with it. And then my targets on the move, bitch, I can still hit it. Hey, I speak true cause it's necessary. Gullah Jack revolutionary. Cold on them like January. Commander General is a visionary. Soul food, no sweets. Your preacher, man, he's sweet. Matter of fact, he weak. It's wartime for peace. Think you hard, nigga, you ain't. Fuck with us, nigga, you can't. You smart cars, we tanks. We form up in ranks. We body bag this rap shit. All black, no bright shit. Real life, no cap, bitch. Fall on them, that's cap shit. But I keep it loyal to the team. UBK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet. Got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother wave.
turn up when it's real in the field. This for my niggas that kneel on the field. Light skinned nigga, you gon' find me in the field. House niggas looking at a nigga like chill. I go hard when it's real in the field. This for my niggas that kneel on the field. Light skinned nigga, find me in the field. I don't give a fuck how a house nigga feel. Belly of the beast, we been living in hell. They like, damn, Kai, how could you tell? Put us in the project, set us up to fail. Round here, bullets be flying like hell. Too many of my niggas either dead or in jail. Make a nigga work when you locked in a cell. Can't find work when you out on bail, but your homie got the work, so we passed you a scale. Got them birds like the Bible got quail. Niggas selling out cause their mama got bills. Turning to queens like Oprah and Gail. How you sell your soul just to get a little kale? They put you in a dress when you get a record deal. Wanna see a nigga getting high on pills? You can dance on a pole, you can sell that tail, but they never tell a nigga that he can go to Yale. We all created equal, that's white males. All lives matter, not black males. Another mother crying, another coffin got a nail. How many brothers out here got killed? How many of our sisters out here gotta heal? How many more caps gotta get peeled? We beef with each other so quick to pull the steel. George Zimmerman still alive and well. I turn up when it's real in the field. This for my niggas that kneel on the field. Light skinned nigga, you can find me in the field. House niggas looking at a nigga like chill. I go hard when it's real in the field. This for my niggas that kneel on the field. Light skinned nigga, find me in the field. I don't give a fuck how a house nigga feel. I turn up when it's real in the field. Feel. This for my niggas that kneel on the field. Feel. Light skinned nigga, you can find me in the field. Feel. House niggas looking at a nigga like chill. Chill. Yo, chill.
Industrial complex is a system created at the intersection of government and private interests. It uses prisons as a solution to social, political, and economic problems. It includes human rights violations, the death penalty, slave labor, policing, courts, the media, political prisoners, and the elimination of dissent.
They just want us to die in silence. They just want us to die in silence. They just want us to die in silence. I might start me a fucking riot. Slave rebellion, no compliance. They just want us to die in silence. They murder minds like they got a license. I pray for the coronavirus to kill all of these violent tyrants. They prey on us like they poaching lions. World War III's on the horizon. Black and Hispanics form alliance. From the west coast to the islands, this pressure is making diamonds. They go waking sleeping giants. I turn up when it's real in the field. This for my niggas that kneel on the field. Light skinned nigga, you can find me in the field. House niggas looking at a nigga like chill. I go hard when it's real in the field. This for my niggas that kneel on the field. Light skinned nigga, find me in the field. I don't give a fuck how house nigga feel. I turn up when it's real in the field. Feel. I don't give a fuck how a house nigga feel. Feel.
Nigga, did you just say what I was trying to say was smart? I like this little nigga.
On my own, don't need you all in my song. Spend so much time alone while I ride trap on my chrome. Always sip on my own, don't need you all in my song. Spend so much time alone while I ride trap on my chrome.
Ain't none of these trees. Nigga trying to eat. One of the police. Oh, family stealing from me. Mama told me to pray, but white Jesus can't save me. Get him away from me. I don't know what to say.
Shalom Israel, this is Priest Officer 50 McQuab, ISUPK, Undercommanding General Yohana. Man, tonight is my podcast, Peers in Point. Have your pen in your bag, man. We're going to get started. We're going to talk about, it's a lot, man. Like I said before, if you on Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok and all that, it's so many. Like I said, it's so many so-called white people. Like I said, they the devil according to the Bible. They just corrupted, man. They just like, man. If the table would turn, they be like, it was self-defense. You know, what happened to that young man, Carmelo, I believe his name, Carmelo Anthony. And what's going on with that young man, it's sad, bruh. You know, in Texas, the law is stand your ground, and it was self-defense. You know, now you got a lot of people talk who was there, and they saw what happened. He got jumped. It wasn't no 1-on-1. He got jumped. It wasn't by 1 or 2 or 3. It was like, I believe they say with like 4 of them or 5 surround him, and he tried to get away, and what happened? Self-defense, standing on the ground. But like I said, it's racist. Yeah, I mean, and a lot of people say, I don't understand. I understand it. You know, down south and all through in the system, it's against you. Once you get caught in the system, it's a wrap. It's against the Black, Hispanic, Native American. It's been like that since the beginning. You forgot about in I would believe 1940s, 50. I had to look up the police called the slave catchers. It was for us. It wasn't for their people. Remember the time that they could just walk in your house anytime they want to? You could have a good time with your family, eating and chilling. They could bust right in your house if they want to. They could take your kids if they want. They could rape your wife. What? They could rape your wife if they want to. Like I said, I'd rather die like a man than live like a goddamn coward, man. Cause you got a lot of brother in that time, and they feel like, well, if I don't fight, I don't do nothing. You know, it's gonna be all right. I'm gonna stay alive. I be no, man. Man, let me tell you something. I'd rather fight. I'd rather die like a man than live like a goddamn coward, knowing what they, you know, I'm just saying, living in that time, knowing that what they did to my kids or to my wife, and I can't live like that. I had to go out with a bang, with a war, man. And they try, when they say make America great again, they trying to bring that back. Like, think about it. The Asian bastard who unalived a young boy. Unalived that young boy. Shot him in the back for a bottle of water, 99 cents. He get a pass. He was charged not guilty. Think about it, Black, Hispanic, Native American. Think about it. And I see in the comments, you know, like I said, I see we got house niggas. House niggas come all different shades of brown. House niggas. So-called Mexican, so-called black. Different shades of brown. House niggas want to kiss their master ass. They love being oppressed. They love being oppressed. They love the master so much. They love kissing his ass. They love shining his boots. What you need, master? What you want me to do, master? And it's terrible, man. And think about it. You know what's so messed up? What is that slow, lost ass brother? Like, he really got a mental problem. Charleston White, that lost ass nigga, man. That nigga is I'm gonna say, that nigga a bitch. How you were down, hollering, screaming, emotional. And I kind of back in my head, I said, I hope this brother right here is not putting on the act. But then at the same time, listen, Carmelo dad would depend on you. They went to you for help. They listened to, he said, I went to you. And at the same time, you told him, oh, everything gonna be all right. You got an all-white jury. Now, all white people ain't bad. Oh, man, this house. Nigga, Charleston White always been a house nigga. That nigga, he have a mental problem. He got like a split personality. 1 minute he for us, and next minute he just talking down. He's a house nigga. He's a puppet. He in this business for entertainment, man. You can't take him serious. Now, you know, the dad speak out, said, I never listened to him. Charleston White mad, upset, like, oh, Carmelo dad, he ain't no real man. He ain't staying for nothing. He ain't no real. You're not the real man. But at the same time, if you is beefing with Carmelo dad, and you got some animosity towards him, still help him. Still help the young man. But nah, you like, I'm not about to do that. Because you a house nigga. You a wolf with cheap clothing. You pretend that you was down for him. But now you selling t-shirts, talking about what they call watermelon felonies, some stuff like that. Like you talking about you apologize to the other side and you tell that devil who he unalive, his name is Austin. Yeah, he apologized to Austin dad. Talking about, I apologize, don't take it personally. I'm about to send the money that I raised up for Carmelo. I'm not sending it to him no more. I'm going to send it to y'all. I'm like, damn. I don't know if he's BSing, he bullshitting, he playing around, and I don't know. Because, like I said, this is all entertainment. They don't take stuff serious. They play around. And like I said, I'm going to keep it real. They house niggas. They are puppet being controlled. They entertain. They dance for Master like Master sit back. Oh, yeah, come on, entertain me, boy. I do. They tap dancing for Master. Charleston White is a house nigga, man. That's all I got to say, man. Like, when I heard that, and he bashing on them, talking the way he was talking, and now he doing it's just like, bruh, yeah, man. One thing about it, man, the Black, Hispanic, Native American, we got to stick together, man. We have to stick together. If we unite and stop fighting one another, we could be a force, man. We could be unstoppable. We are God's chosen people, man. We're above all nation, man. Man, let me read this. Because we got a lot of clown-ass pastors, Pastor Porkchop, This is Jeremiah chapter 23, verse 1. They say, woe mean destruction. Woe mean destruction. Jeremiah say, woe be unto the pastor. The pastor, he said, that destroyed and scattered the sheep. They scattered of my pastures. He said the Lord. He scattered the Israelites, the Black, Hispanic, Native American. He scattered them by he do not teach the truth. He teach lies. The truth is not in the pastors, man. They don't teach you to keep the law, statute, commandment. They tell you it's done away with. They tell you done. They keep certain one. But if the law is done away with, why are you begging the people to pay tithes and offering? That's the law. That's a commandment. But you said the law is done away with. See, the pastors are evil because they not about Israel. They all in it for greed, the money. They learn it from their oppressor, the so-called white man. They got them down. They learn all the ways from him. Because the oppressor don't give a damn about no one else. He don't care about his wife. He don't care about his kids. He don't care about no one else. He only care about himself. And our people learn all that wickedness from them. To tell you, think about it. In church, back in the days and now, they don't teach about how the word who called Jesus Christ. They don't teach how he looked. Isn't it kind of awkward, kind of strange they don't teach that in the Christian church house? It's kind of strange that they don't tell you that the holy day is the Sabbath, the Saturday. The Most High said, keep that day holy. That's a resting day. They don't teach you none of this type of stuff. It's just like they cherry pick out through the Bible. Because like I said, I grew up as a little boy in the church house. And coming up, I was becoming a pastor. So I know the ways of the pastors. They cherry pick. When it say Israel, like I realized and I asked one pastor, I'm not going to say no name, I'm not going to expose them. But I asked him one day, I said, why y'all skip that when they said Israel, when they talking to Israel? Cause I was confused. I was lost. I'm like, I don't understand that. Why do y'all skip that part? Like, it's not talking about everybody. Like, they twist it and make it seem like it's talking about the whole world, like the universe. Let me not say work. A lot of people, well, you got to read in context. A lot of people is slow. They don't get it. So the universe. He's just talking to Israel. And I asked, I said, why you don't, y'all, like, when they get to that part, y'all, like, skip it. They move on to the next and tell your story, how y'all teach and preach. And I seen the trick. I seen how they do, because the Bible is telling you that. It said, whoa, destruction. What they doing? They scattered the sheep. They scattered Israel. And they said, right here. It's the pastor that destroyed and scattered. He destroyed because he worked for the oppressor. You gotta understand, these pastors, man, they puppet. They are being controlled. Like, I know, like I said, I was coming up to be a pastor, man. When I started seeing all the tricks and how they cherry pick, I was like, hell no. They not even about that people. They don't stand. They teaching the people in there saying, I'm African American. See, we was the Hamite in the Bible. And you see, Jesus died on the cross for everybody. That was what they were teaching. It was just like, what? Like, huh? But and then I noticed that they believe everything that the so-called white man teach. Like I said before, and I said this a while ago, the difference is our people put style and flavor into it. You know, like chicken. You know, they season it real good, they fry it real good. Oh man, they put all this flavor into that fried chicken. It tastes beautiful. That's what they do. That's just like when you hear the so-called white man preach and teach, right? He teaching the same thing like that house nigga teaching. Can he learn from his master? But it's like an uncooked chicken, unseasoned. You get it? Like it's unseasoned, have no flavor. It's nasty. Nobody ain't really want to hear. You got some people. You got their own people. Yeah, they want to hear. But once they hear this side, oh, they fall in love with it. You get what I'm saying? It's no different. Cause the house niggas who teaching and Jesus let everybody die on the cross, it's abominable, man. It's a lie. The truth is not in them. If he don't have the truth of the love of his brother, he do not have the love of the Father in him. Now it don't dwell in this. Didn't dwell in his brother, man. This lost ass house niggas. You got a lot of lost house niggas, man. They say abominable thing that come out they wicked mouth. Come out they wicked mouth. I'm going to read too. It say, therefore, thy said the Lord God of Israel. See, in the Christian church, they don't break nothing down. They don't let you know. He's the God of Israel. He's not the God of everybody. He's the God of just Israel. And the Bible tell you that the Most High don't change. He do not change. We do. We repent. You know what I mean? When we come into the truth, and now we acknowledge that we are the children of the Bible. We are the Israelite according to the Bible. Once we were lost, but now we found. Now we in this fold now. We changed. Israel, we changed. The Most High never changed. Christianity is abomination. Christianity, they would teach you that bud. They would teach you that lie. They would tell you that, oh man, yeah, well, God for everybody. Where do it say that? What Bible? I asked this. Any Christian lost ass brother who watched this, give me a Bible verse that said God for everybody. But right here it said, therefore thy said the Lord God of Israel. They don't say the universe. They don't say world. They don't say the earth. They don't say the planet. It say Israel. He's the God as Israel. He said, against the pasture that feed my people, ye have scattered. Feed the people, he's saying. You feed my people, you tell them lies. You do not teach my people the lost statute command. You tell them lies. You tell them what they want to hear. You don't tell them what they need to hear. The Lord. They don't. These pastors don't tell them what the Lord said. They don't tell them what the Most High. They don't give them that truth. They don't give them that because the truth is not in them to teach. That's what he talking about. These pastors. He say that feed my people, ye have scattered my flocks in the vine. He said them. He said wait. He said Chalakia. Them a wait and have not visited them. Behold, I will visit upon you the evil of your doing, said the Lord. Woo! He going to punish the wicked ass bastard. Look at that one pastor. I think his name Eddie Long. Look at that. He thought he was big time. He was. He was big time. Then came to find out he a homosexual on the down low. And the Most High punished him by taking him out. Look at TDJ, he was big too. What happened to TD Jakes? What happened? The Most High took him out. He's still here, but the Most High punishing him. He punished he punished the house niggas, man. Cause they go against the word, they go against the truth, they turn the truth into what? A lie. Cause they envy that person, they choose their ways. The one who hunted us down like animals. Come on, man, we gotta wake the hell up, Israel. Come on, we gotta wake the hell up, Israel. Come on, man. We gotta wake up. Oh yeah, I think this is my favorite Bible verse I say. Right here. This is Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. It say, trust in the Lord with all thy heart, and lean not unto thy own understanding. 6. In all thy ways knowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. I'm going to read 7. It said, be not wise in thy own eyes, but fear the Lord, and depart from evil. Ooh, let me start right here. 5, man. It say, trust in the Lord with all thy heart. And it say, with part, half of the heart. It say, with all thy heart. And the heart talking about the mind. So, man, thinking is this, it's in his heart. You got to think it first so it can be in your heart. Come on, man. It say, lean not unto thy own understanding. Lean not to your own understanding, because you're going to fail. You got to lean to the Most High and get understanding. A lot of our brothers and sisters out here, they want to be teacher and go out here. They want to be prophets and do all this. Feel like, oh, well, I know. You're doing it wrong. And say, lean not to your own understanding. You're going to fall. You need to lean to the Most High. Why? It say, in all thy ways knowledge him, and he shall direct thy path. He will direct your path. Can you understand that? Brotherhood is a weapon. Love that neighbor as you love yourself. It's a weapon. He gonna guide you towards brother who going to teach you, who been in the truth longer. But you got a lot of stubborn females out here. I've been talking to sisters, man. They be thinking that they know something, It's bizarre. I be like, this sad sister lean into her own understanding, rather lean into the Most High and learn how to close her mouth and submitting first to the Most High, and learn how to submit to this truth and be quiet to listen. Humble yourself. To brothers too, I have talked to. You know what I'm talking about? They lost. Sister lost. Lost sister. Lost brother. In order for me to acknowledge the truth, I had to close my mouth so I could hear what the teacher is saying, so I could be wise too. Cause I was a foolish man. Didn't know anything. But now I'm a wise man because I close my mouth and I listen. I suck everything up like a sponge and listen. And that's what we need to do. And it said, be not wise in thy own eyes. Fear the Lord. You got to fear the Most High. Do not be wise. Another, you can't be wise in your own eye. Think you know this. And I'm about to fix it. No, don't be wise in your own eye. That's not what the Bible say. Woe means destruction. It's destruction, bro. You can't do it by yourself. Brotherhood is a weapon. You need your brother. Iron sharper iron. You can't do everything by yourself, man. It tell you not to be wise in your own eye. It said, but fear the Most High. You got to fear the Lord. You got to fear him by walking by faith, but not by sight. Faith is dead without works. You got to have faith. You got to put works in it. That means get your ass up and be about action. Don't just be a yapping your mouth. Be about your words. Be about your words, it said. And they say fear, okay. It's an end, depart from evil. Turn away from evil. You got to learn how to turn away from evil. Okay, you don't turn away from evil. Oh, man. It's a wrap. You got to learn how to turn away from evil. Whew. Like I said, man, the old you is dead. The new you rise. You got to understand that you got to learn how to turn away from evil, like temptation or your old friends and say, if your old friends is no good, they still out there in the streets ripping and running here and there, doing this, doing that, up to no good, you don't need to run with them. Like I said, if you used to be a gang member, you don't gotta do not kick it with the same crowd of people like you used to. You used to be a drug dealer. Do not kick it with the same people you used to around with, like I just said. If you used to be a stripper, a prostitute, do not run with the same people you used to run with. Turn away from evil. It said, depart from evil. Me turn away from evil. A lot of our people still be dipping and dabbing and going there, kicking with so and so, and they don't be teaching them this truth. I understand that you teaching, bringing the truth, like Yahushua did to the world called Jesus Christ. He taught this knowledge and truth to the lost brothers, to the lost sisters, who was out here, you know, who were thugging it out, who was out here being whores, and you know, it's a street thug. He was teaching them to repent and turn toward this way. You have time. He was teaching them that. He wasn't just chilling with them and smoking and drinking and kicking and talking about the past and all that. So no, he was teaching them. Like I said, man, he said, I didn't come to save the righteous. He said, I come to save the sinners. He said the sick, right? He said the sick mean what? Healing. That's what he do. If you're not sick, you don't need this. Like, that's what Jesus was saying. A lot of people don't understand that. They be like, well, I'm going to go kick over here. People are, no, you need to go to the sick and heal them. Cast out demons. Because our people got demons. They addicted to alcohol, to porn, addicted to addiction to violence. And come on, man, demons are people. Our job is to go out there and to teach them, man. That's what the Bible said. Lean not to your own understanding, but knowledge the Most High in all of your way. He direct your path until you would depart. Depart from evil. But have that fear of keeping the law, statute, commandment. You fear. You have that desire to seek the Most High and do what He say, man, and stand on this business, man. Come on, man. Brotherhood's a weapon. Let me go into the book of Hebrew. I hope you have your pen and your pad so you can take down no book, chapter, and verse. There we go. Hebrews chapter 13, verse 17. It said, obey them that have the rule over you and submit yourself, for they watch for your soul as they that must give account. He said that they may do it with joy and not with grief. He said, for that is unprofessable. So I can. He said, for you. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. And like I said, in the UPK, come on, man. Under Commander General Hunter, the 7th General, that's what they doing right here, man. They do this with joy, teaching us. Like, we got the captains. They do this with joys. We got officer who hired an officer. They do this with joy. You got to do this with joys. Like, I got, what they call young man and trooper. I do this with joy to teach these brothers. I don't do this with animosity, hate. Oh, I'm coming in. Oh, really teach. I don't do this being lazy. Oh, yeah. Turn to the. Come on, you do it with joy to teach, man. Like you got the energy in you, man. You got to teach like that. Because people don't want to hear that. They don't want to see somebody just, go to the book of Matthew, chapter 21, verse 4. Jesus said, nobody don't want to hear that. Nobody want to sit there and be bored. God damn, I got to sit here for 40, 30 minutes, an hour to listen to this nigga right here. Oh, man, it's like he don't got no energy. It's just like he don't really want to teach. No, you have to have that energy, that desire, that fire in you so they can feel that through that television, so they can hear that, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Yeah, come on, man. Let me go right here. It say your soul. For they watch for your soul That was Commander General Hunter. This is what they do. They watch. They do it with joy, excitement, man. You watch the general teach, man, they do it with excitement, with joy, the compassion they have for their troop right here. And they stand on business. That's why I love the UPK, man. All those other ones, man, the break off and all that, they come falling down, bruh. Like I said, all of them, they need to repent and come to the UPK, man, so they could be young man and trooper and they become officer and captain. You get what I mean? Like, come on, bruh. Stop faking the funk and come to the UPK, man. Come on, man. For real. He said, watch for your soul as they that must give accountable, that they may do it with joy. Like I said, they have to do it with joy, excitement, so you can feel. You can't teach a group of brothers or sister and you just like, yeah, you know, white man the devil. Let's go to people gonna be looking like, you don't have people snoring back. You don't have people like, dang, man, I don't know this. You be having second thoughts now. And you have to have that excitement in you when you teach the people, man. When you teach the chiefs, the house of Israel, when you teach them, they want to hear this. They want to feel this. You get what I mean? And that's what the generals, that's what they doing. They teach with joy, man. They be, whew. You got to have that fire and desire. See, when I teach, I don't teach like, oh yeah, you know. I teach bold. I have that fire and desire when I teach. I want y'all to feel that what I feel. Like Jeremiah said, my dad, may he rise again. My father used to say it to him. He used to say what Jeremiah said in the book. I forgot what chapter and verse. He said, it feel like fire shut up in my bones. That's what it feel like in me, man, when I teach. Fire in me, man. I have that desire, man. I have it in me, man, to teach. And it's in our people, the Black, Hispanic, Native Americans. It's in us, to the lost sheep, to the house of Israel. Come home, man. Because that desire is in you too. That fight is in you too. It's in you. We're going to go into the book of Matthew. They go into the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 35. And it reads, it said, heaven, Matthew chapter 21, verse 35, it said, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. This is the law that Jesus, to the world called Jesus, to Yahushua, what he's saying. He said, this is the way. He said, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word should not pass away. 36, he said, but of that day and hour, no man, no, not the angel of heaven, but my Father only. Come on, man. Ain't no words going to pass away. You got a lot of the, let me see, hold on, make sure. Okay, that was it. Dang. Okay. I went kind of fast. But like I said, okay, it's just 35. He said, heaven and earth shall pass away, but my words shall not pass away. His words, he's saying, it would never pass. The Most High words would never pass away. The law, statute, commandments, since heaven and earth. Let me say again, it's heaven and earth shall pass away. This going to pass. The heaven you see, the earth, all this going to pass, but the word of the Most High stand and last forever, he's saying. Come on, man. And we got to stand firm on this truth in this word right here. Let this be our foundation. This is our foundation of UPK. When we stand on this right here, man. We stand on this. We're going back to the book of Jeremiah. Go back to the book of Jeremiah, chapter 22, verse. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 22, verse 22. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'm making sure because Shalakia, y'all. Make sure. Okay, here we go. Jeremiah chapter 22, verse 22. It said, the wind shall eat up all thy pasture. Ooh, 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 ooh. And thy lovers shall go into captivity. Surely then shall thy be ashamed and confounded for all thy wickedness. Oh, he said lovers. I mean, the pastors. You know, the lovers is the people who go to church on Sunday. The Christians who follow after their pastors. And he leading them to destruction. And I be telling my people, I say, turn away from it for it's too late. It's in the Bible. But our people is dead. They walk in zombie. They can't hear or they can't see. They are blind to the truth and they dead to the truth right here, man. He said, the wind shall eat up all thy pastor who teach different. They will get destroyed, he's saying. He said, and thy lovers shall go into captivity. Surely then shall thy be ashamed and confounded. He said, for all thy wickedness. Oh, they're going to be destroyed. So anybody want to go follow TDJs and all them and these pastors and they want to follow they want to be house nigga and go follow the master, they shall be destroyed. And most likely going to destroy you and your followers going to be destroyed too. Come on, man, gonna come. I'm telling you, if you don't turn towards this truth, you will get punished that day. Judgment is here on earth right here. What we have right now. For the black Hispanic American, this is our hell right here. But the kingdom is within us. Yahushua said it to the world called Jesus Christ. Said the kingdom is within us. So the mind thinking is the heart. So you gotta acknowledge this, man. You gotta put this truth in you, so you can stand bold, so you can stand strong, so you can stand. But we got so much, and our people got so much animosity and hate towards one another. Like I said, when I was speaking earlier about Charles White, look at him. He got so much hate towards his own people, and he envy thy oppression and chooses his goddamn way. Charles White is a bitch. I'm just keeping real. Like I said, he do all this for entertainment. He's not about nothing. He doing this all for entertainment. He's a house nigga. He's a puppet being controlled by the oppressor. That's what it is. Anybody go against their own people, they a bitch. They a house nigga, man. They house niggas. Straight up off top, man. And all these pastors shall be destroyed, he said right here in the book of Jeremiah, chapter 22, verse 22. So, you know, like I said, today's Sunday. And I know a lot of these people went to church on Sunday. Oh, they went there and all this. And all of them shall be destroyed. Gonna come a time, gonna come a day, man. That's why I tell our people, why you got an opportunity, you got life in you. Repent. Not another second, a minute, or an hour. Tomorrow is not promised. You could go anytime. You could just step out of the house, boom. Close your eye, boom, you gone. People don't understand that tomorrow's not promised to you and I, man. It's time to repent. And Yahushua said to the world called Jesus Christ, he said that he come back like a thief in the night. You don't know when the thief coming. You don't know when is somebody gonna break into your house. You don't know when. That's what he said. He could be coming. You gotta repent, man, for it be too late. For it be too late. We'll go to the book of James. We'll go to the book of James. Make sure this shit. Okay, yeah, I know this should be it right here. We're going to the book of James, chapter 2, verse 11. It said, for he that said, do not commit adultery, said also, do not kill. Now, if thou commit no adultery, yet if thou kill, shalakias, thou are become a transgression. of the law. So put it like this. They saying like, say he don't commit adultery, but he killed. Because the Bible tell you not to kill, right? It tell you not to kill, not to unalive. So he's saying that, say you don't commit adultery, but you unalive someone. You go out today, but it tell you not to do that, right? So it say you transgress the law, you broke the law. That's what this it said is right. It said, now if thou commit no adultery, but yet if thou kill, thou art become a transgression of the law. I mean, he broke the law. Like say you now this is talking about your brother. He talking to the black Hispanic Native American. Don't get it twisted. Not talking about no heathen bastard. Talking to the black Hispanic Native American. Now, put it like this. Now, you just can't go out and unalive the so-called white man, the Japanese. You can't go do all that type of stuff. You know, you can't. It's a time for everything, like the Bible said. It's a time for war. It's time for happiness. Time for peace. Time for you get in, but it's not that time. You get what I mean? So at the same time, you got to keep the laws. But this is talking about the black Hispanic Native American, talking to the Israelites. You know, say a brother, he don't commit adultery, but he went to unalive his brother. Now he can, come on, man. He transgressed the law. He broke the law. Now say, put it like this. Say the brother, he don't kill. You know, he keep the law, he don't kill, but he commit adultery. He transgressed the law. He broke the law. Because the Bible said, love that neighbor as you love yourself. So at the same time, that's a law. He said, it's the two greater commandments. Love that father with all that heart, all that mind and soul. And the second one is love that neighbor as you love yourself. So that's the two greater commandments Yahweh Shai was saying that the Most High give to us. That's what we're supposed to do. So if you break any one of these commandments right there, you transgress. You get what I mean? You broke the law. You transgressed it. It's saying right there. You know, it said you become a transgression of the law. I mean, you a lawbreaker. You broke the law. Because like I said, the law teach you how to forgive. It teach you how to build with a brother. You get what I mean? If it wasn't for the law, come on, man. Come on, man. You could commit adultery. You could unalive your brother. You could be a homosexual, man. You could be a gang member. You could be a prostitute. You could be a whore. You could be a whoremonger. If it wasn't for the law that the Most High gave to us, he gave it to Moses to give to Israel only. Remember that, y'all. To Israel only. Only Israel could be saved. No one else. The so-called white man, Japanese, Chinese, Asian, East Indian, Arab, African, all those heathen bastards, the island, the Hawaiians, Somali, area called, all those heathen bastards, the law wasn't given to them. You get it? The law wasn't given to those heathen bastards. It was given to Israel, the black Hispanic Native American. It was given to us. We are God's holy chosen people, he said. Holy means separate. We are separate from those filthy rags. The other nation, the filthy rag, we are a clean rag. We are separate from them. We are depart from those filthy ass bastards. So, like I just said, man, like if you break any of the law, you are a transgressor against the law. That means you a law breaker. You broke the law. If you go against this, you got to keep the law, statute, command. But Pastor Pork Chop, that bastard, he would tell you the law is done away, but they keep tithes and offering. That's the law. Remember that. So don't be deceived, man, or be fooled. We're going to the book of 1 John chapter 4, verse 1. And it reads, Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirit. Rather, they are of God. He said, because many false prophets are going out into the world. You got many false prophets like IUIC, Bishop Nate. Oh, he's a false prophet. Like TD Jakes, a false prophet. Like Eddie Long, a false prophet. Who else? We got Gorilla Hebrew, false prophet. Who else? Hey, what's that fake Israelite group? GMS, false prophets. Oh man. Let me see. What's that one dude? He locked up in prison. What's his name is? Polite false prophet. All these false prophets out here try to teach what the so-called pressure teach. Teach what the so-called white man try to, teach or teach all this African bull crap and all that this false prophet. They are wolf with sheep clothing. Just because somebody could be polite, be nice to you, and come to you, don't believe everything that they saying. That's why you had to not lean not to your own understanding, but lean to the Most High, acknowledge Him in all your ways, and He direct your path to brothers that who could to build with you, man. And that's the UPK. That's the UPK, y'all, man. He said, because as many false prophets are going out into the world. See, this is contact. A lot of people don't understand when the Bible says line upon line, precept upon precept, you got to read in contact. Now, this is talking about the world. So, but a lot of people, they twist it. They do not have no understanding. But, I'm going to teach that next Sunday. I get deep into that more, and I'm going to teach that. So, you got these false prophets, not his name. It's a lot of false prophets out here. Charles White, false prophet. Who else? You got a lot of false prophets thinking that they know the truth, and they don't know nothing. They don't know the truth at all, because the truth is not in them. The truth is not in them. It's not in them, man. And like I said, the Bible is the truth. The Bible is given to the Israelites, given to us, the Black, Hispanic, and American. We have to keep the law, statutes, and commandments. But that's all Israel. I hope you like, share, and subscribe. ISUPK, under Commander General Shalom, Israel.